Hey everybody. I got this old Fulmer and Schwing camera, and it's actually a copy camera, which usually copy cameras or process cameras are a lot bigger, like my 20 by 24 inch camera and so on. But this is actually one of them, and the distinguished feature that tells me that it is this little box in the middle. Now you can rearrange it in a way to where you can project an image through the lens into the middle and then onto a screen and onto the back and so on. It could do a lot of little things like that. But I wanted to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of UV resin. And you could see this little peg was loose and it was coming out. And that little peg is to put the ground glass back in to the camera, and that little peg makes it be able to lock in. Now the other one's still missing. I have to make a new one, but one of the greatest things is I got this little UV flashlight here, and 10 to 15 seconds it's already hardened. Now the disadvantage of UV epoxy is that it will not cure if it doesn't, UV rays don't hit it. So you have to be able to access the area where you want it to. For example, I had to lift this up and go on the bottom to shine the light on the bottom to cure the resin on the underside. And also, I had some trouble building up sawdust and epoxy with the UV resin. And the reason why that is because, well, once you get enough sawdust, you're blocking a lot of the UV light. So it doesn't like to stick too well. So you have to really go thin, 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 thin as much as possible to harden the UV, and then put a little bit of sawdust on, and then harden the UV and put a little bit more sawdust on, and then go on from there. So you can't cake it on too much, or else the UV light won't hit it, and you'll be stuck with the stuff that will not dry ever unless UV light hits it. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick update, and I'll be repairing this thing, and you can see that the finish needs to be redone on this, but this one shouldn't take too long, maybe a day.